It's Dr. Johnson and happy Therapeutic Tuesday. Today we're talking about boundaries, as we'll be talking about that all week. A boundary is a limit that you set in place to protect yourself as well as respect yourself and teach others to respect you and what you value. So yesterday I kind of shared what a boundary is. And today we're going to talk about having lack of unhealthy boundaries. Some of us have that, and we want to change that. We don't want to continue to live in an unhappy space, a miserable space, because we're people pleasing and we don't know how to say no. That's number one. Saying no is a big deal. If you have a problem with saying no, then you have an unhealthy boundary there. And you probably have it because you don't want to make somebody upset or make them angry. You're more important. Your happiness is more important. Your protective space is more important than somebody getting upset. Now, if someone becomes upset when you say no or put a boundary in place, then maybe they just don't belong in your life. A lot of us who have unhealthy boundaries, we tend to be in toxic relationships, and we attract people who dominate us and try to control us or that don't respect our boundaries. We can't keep living like that. That's just not gonna, it's not healthy, it's not gonna work, and it's not gonna last. And it's gonna continue until we put stuff in place, until we say no. Giving all of your time to other people, being a yes person. Yes, I do it. Yes, I do it. Yes, I do it. Next thing you know, you have 1,000 things to do and none of it is about you. We have to say no. We have to put boundaries in place. If you feel like you're being taken for granted, obviously, it's a reason. You got to put boundaries in place. Oversharing your information. How many of us do that? Overshare. We tell everything. No. Everybody does not have to know everything about you and everything that's going on. Put your boundaries in place because it can be misused or different scenarios. You just name them, they coming. So we want to put boundaries in place. Boundaries are just very important. It's important for your happiness. You are important. You are enough. So even if you have just a few people in your life who respect it, those are the few that deserve to be there. If you have people who they don't want to abide by your boundaries, they get so upset and agitated, aggravated, then they just don't need to be there. You are enough. You are valuable. You are respected, and you deserve respect. And the only way that we're going to get that is if we put boundaries in place. So let's take time to think back on if we have unhealthy boundaries and try to fix them. There will be other videos throughout the week talking about boundaries and ways to help you gather healthy boundaries. So stay tuned. Stay tuned to the platform. Stay tuned. Make sure you watch the YouTube videos. We'll put them everywhere. So let's learn to put boundaries in place today. I hope y'all have a great Christmas week. Spend time with your family. Love on your family. And remember, Jesus is the reason for the season. Have a good day.